And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. First pitch misses. And that one is lifted in the air. Acuna has it sized up. Makes the catch. And there's one away. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit.
Batting second, the first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Ground ball up the middle. Loves it on the dive. To his knee. The throw. Oh, he can't pick it up cleanly. Aaron Judge at the plate. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
1-2. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Rodon sets and deals. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Here's Josh Young.
Number 6, Josh Young.
Freeman off of first with 2 away. And a swing and a miss there.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And we're back. And our pitcher in this game, Max Fried. What do we have on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming on the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Bottom of the first. So now to the plate for Atlanta. And a foul ball. And that's in for a strike. 0-2 now. The shortstop takes the ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And a 1-2. Swing and a ground ball. On the run, throw to first. Out. It's there, and that's a great play. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
The right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
First pitch, and he just misses. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
That's down and in. 1 out, base is empty. That one misses, and that's ball 3.
1 strike.
Robert to right field, way back, gone. He muscles that one out the opposite way. It's 1-0. So 1 out, nobody on. Here is Matt Olson. Foul ball there. Fried Not a big strikeout guy, but still very effective as far as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that involves the defense and really gets him involved in the action.
No ball, 2 strikes.
He moves the ball around all the quadrants of the strike zone and will add and subtract velocity. And because of that, he gets the weak contact. It's all about missing the barrel of the bat.
It seems like this type of guy is kind of a dying breed nowadays.
Well, exactly. When teams are looking for high velocity, high strikeout rates, a guy like this doesn't necessarily do that. So in order to really appreciate how good he is, you have to see him, because if you're just looking at a stat sheet, you might overlook it.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop to first. Nicely done for the out.
Batting fourth,
Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit.
Ozuna.
This to third. Young slings to first. Ozuna is out. That's the third out. Back here in Atlanta, top of the second. Juan Soto now. Rodon back to work. Fought off foul.
There's no way around it. Soto is one of the most exciting players in baseball. His hitting skills are so advanced, you'd think he played in Major League Baseball in a different life or something.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting sixth, the catcher, number 17.
Vic Caratini at the plate.
Caratini.
A switch hitter batting right. Inside. 1-0. Rodon, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014. Way high. Swing and a foul out of play. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
This one high in the air to left center. Ozuna should have it. Puts it away for the out.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Giancarlo Stanton stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Just missed.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Acuna makes the catch. 2 away now. Now it's the second baseman, Connor Wong.
Connor Wong.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
A changeup missing, and it's 1-1. Tying run is at first. Here at the top of the second. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just misses with that one.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Out to short. De La Cruz tosses across the first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. here at Truist Park, home of the Braves since 2017. These fans didn't experience a home postseason game a year ago, but the Braves did qualify as a wild card team before getting swept by the Padres.
Yeah, that was a tough series for Atlanta. The regular season was scheduled to finish.
Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. The Braves did reach the postseason, but they had to fly cross-country to Petco Park to play the Padres. Plus, they lost Chris Sale going into the final weekend of the season. That was a tough blow.
Yeah, no doubt. Injuries were a huge part of the Braves story in 2024. Everyone is hoping for better luck this season, that's for sure.
2 outs, base is empty. Now in for the Braves, Eli White. And ball one.
1 ball, no strikes.
Up the middle. Not in time. He's safe.
Just elite level speed on display right there, and he needed every bit of it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Josh Naylor, and that misses, and that's ball one. And another ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
White leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Yeah, that's fouled off. Can't make contact with the sweeper.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Siri in position. And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Jose Siri.
Jose Siri.
And there's a strike.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the shortstop, Bo Bichette. He's 0 for 1. In there at the knees for a strike.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. And there are 2 outs. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. That's in there. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Going back. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Here comes Aaron Judge. Just missed. Inside, just missed.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Here comes Freddie around third. He'll score, and they've tied it. And it's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
Comes through with the RBI. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Now here is Josh Young. And Ed Drummond right on it says he held up. Two balls, no strikes to count. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Two and one now. That one fouled off. Rodon fires. Judge on the run. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Back at Truist Park, Thairo Estrada to the plate. Max Fried will go to work. That one outside. Ball 1. Fastball for a strike.
1-1.
And ball downstairs. 2. Well struck left field. That's back. And it is gone. And this place is rocking. It's 2-1. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Elly De La Cruz. And there's a foul ball.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And that's downstairs and outside. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the last half of the 3rd. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Ball driven out to center. That's back there. And that one is gone. Another homer. Pack one on the board. It's 3-1. Matt Olson up to the plate. To the right side, Wong. And Olson is set down. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
He swings and fouls one off. Here's the pitch to Ozuna. There's a swing and a drive. Siri really on his horse for it. And makes the grab. And that is that. Start of the 4th. Now the left fielder, Juan Soto.
22, Juan Soto.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats. You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And a foul ball. On the ground to third. Boots it. Still finds a way to get off a throw. And it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Here's Stanton now. Flied to right his first time. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Connor Wong stepping in now for the Yankees. Grounded out his first time. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Estrada sizes this one up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. That's out number 2. And here is Jose Siri. Struck out swinging his first time. And there's a ball.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Pitch misses inside, and the count's even at 2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That's a strikeout. Woody Keller says he won a round. And we're back. Here's the catcher, Jonah Heim.
The catcher, Jonah Heim.
And it's fouled away. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the lefty's status.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Harris, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Ground ball could be 2. On to second, they get 1. On to first. Ow, double play.
Now
just got it there in time. Eli White next up for the Braves. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1.
1 ball.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that is out of play.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Inside, almost got him. And a foul ball. To third, and that one handled. Tosses to first. Out. That's the inning. Back here in Atlanta, Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Bo Bichette.
Rodon back to work. Fouled off. He was late. Bichette in his 6th season, 27 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. Missed with a changeup, and that is ball 1. Fought off foul. On the ground, White. Sends it across to first, and Bichette is retired. Here's Freddie Freeman now.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Estrada gets it to first. Out. Freeman is out. There's 2 away. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
First offering, and it just misses.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And the Yanks go quietly. Bottom of the inning, and now it's Josh Naylor.
Designated hitter, Josh Naylor.
There's a strike.
You know, these Braves doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. At the plate, Thairo Estrada. He's already homered in this game.
Thairo Estrada.
Fly ball to right. Judge has it sized up. Hauls it in for the out. So up next, Elly De La Cruz. 0 for 2 in this one.
De La Cruz.
There's a strike.
0-1.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 6. Now, Josh Young.
Josh Young.
That misses, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
Slider right there.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
And base hit. And a good start to the inning. Around first, heading for 2. Not in time. That's a leadoff double. Here's Juan Soto. He's 2 for 2. Out there to center. Harris racing after it. Pulls up, and it drops for a hit.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything.
Griffin Jax comes on now.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. He rocketed that one out of here. And the Yankees have the lead. It's 4-3. And now it's Giancarlo. And foul ball. Line drive, base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Wong in the box again, takes a strike. And strike two.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now at the plate, Jose Siri. He's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Jose Siri.
High fly ball lifted into the air right field. Acuna pulls that one down. 2 down. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out.
Bichette.
Liner, base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock.
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Dylan Lee.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Freeman in the box lays off for ball 1. On the ground right side, and that chance handled. Tosses to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
After putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
No strike.
And the 1-0. Ripped to third and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. You hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Olsen in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Out towards right center field. Siri really on his horse for it. Squeezes it. And a couple of quick outs. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. Rips one to left. That's a base hit. Around first. Digging for 2. The throw into second.
Everything came together for him. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Next to hit, Jonah Heim. On the ground to the left. Throws to first in time. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. New inning getting started. Here is Aaron Judge. Lucas Sims takes over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Yeah.
Late swing fouled off. In the air, foul off first. Nabs it, and there's one down. Josh Young stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 3.
Josh Young.
And there's the strike. Bases empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Strike 2. That one the other way. Estrada over to first, and 2 away to start the 7th. And now it's Juan Soto. 3 for 3 with 3 singles.
Soto.
And that one fouled off. That one ripped. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. So runner at second, 2 down. Rice, the next to hit. He's already home. He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate.
Hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 on, 2 outs. That's in there. That's strike 1. Grounds 1 to short. De La Cruz zips it to first, and they take care of Stanton for the out. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. Bottom of the 7th, and now the center fielder, Michael Harris the second.
For the Braves, the center fielder, Michael Harris.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. No play. That's an infield single. No outs. Runner at first. Eli White next up for the Braves. And he lays down a bunt. And he barehands it. Fires to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And now it's going to be Josh Naylor. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. So the tying run at second. Siri in position. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Up next,
here's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada.
Thairo Estrada.
Ryan Snitker making a move for a bat here. Spencer Steer. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for
Lined, and that's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The throw's offline. He's safe. And it's now 5-4.
Well done. Drives in the run. Often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. The flip, 1 at second, to first, not in time. Great effort there. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
First pitch misses. Elly on the move. Strike in there. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. First and second, 2 outs. And the batter now, Matt Olson. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball. 2 on, 2 outs.
1-1.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Siri snags it, and that will end the inning. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Connor Wong. Sims back to work.
No.
Outside with a breaking ball.
1 ball, no strikes.
Next pitch is outside. Swing and a ball lifted left field. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down. Jose Siri stepping in now for the Yankees.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
No ball, 1 strike.
That clips the zone, and it's 0-2. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Fly ball down the line. Acuna on the run. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. And now the shortstop, Bo Bichette. Sims, 30 years old now. He's playing today in his home state of Georgia. Swing and a foul straight back. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Ball.
Pitch misses there. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 strike.
And that one clips the corner.
Well, no signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees.
Brian Snitker making a move for a bat here. Will Brennan.
Will Brennan.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And out number 1 on the grab.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Number 28.
Here's the catcher to hit, Jonah Heim. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Swing and a ball popped in the air and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down. Eli White getting ready to hit.
Third baseman, Eli.
So now a pinch hitter, Zach McKinstry. The runner on first. 2 gone for him.
McKinstry. Now pitching for the New York Yankees. Number 74, Brian King.
Gets him to chase after that one.
0-1.
Swings through that one for strike two.
0-2.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spin on anything that's down.
Heim, the runner at first with two gone. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. All set to start the ninth in this one. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Robert Suarez comes out trying to close it out.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
To the right side. Throw on to Olsen, and Freeman is retired. He's 2 outs away. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge, known for his late inning heroics. And Judge spoils that one. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Swung on, belted. Way back there. That one is gone. That should get the dugout going. It's 5-5. Josh Young stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 4 with a double. And that one fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Ball 1 there.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Got him swinging. Now the left fielder, Juan Soto. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Ben Rice. He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone. Go ahead run on base. Giancarlo Stanton stepping in now for the Yankees. Tap foul at the plate. Swings through that.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. That's one way to quiet the crowd. It's their second home run of the inning, and they take the lead. It's 8-5. So 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Connor Wong. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just missed.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it. Save the rest of that bullpen. Somehow stop the bleeding.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
The batter, the center fielder, Jose Siri.
Jose Siri stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts and a flyout. There goes the runner. And that one hammered. Harris racing after it. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. In to score from first, and they're up by 4.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do...
Now pitching for
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Sean
number
Dubin.
66.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Next to hit, Bo Bichette hauls it in to end the inning. And we're back. Bottom 9. And the batter now, Josh Naylor.
Naylor.
Late swing, foul to the left. Next
That's
pitch
a
is
ball.
outside.
1-1.
Good job to fight that one off. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
55.
Spencer Steer next up for the Braves. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. That's to third. Young to second. A sensational double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Swing and a drive deep right field. Ranging back. He's got it. Ball game.